Bishop! Hello, everybody. What's up? What is up? What's up, everybody? Lil J here. What's up, everybody? Jazzy are here, and today we are back with Major Manna. I'm cutting this out. Hello, what is up, everybody? I'm back. What's up, everybody? Jazzy are here, and today we are playing Major Minor. Remember Major Minor? Yeah. Yeah. So, well, as fun as awkward silences are, should probably get to know each other just in case we're stuck here forever. Oh, how fun that would be. You can call me Keela. One second, guys. Okay. Back over, guys. Guys, I made me a, Nutella sandwich here. Not proponing Nutella, but it's good. So, sorry. Isn't nasty to eat in front of the camera. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I know it's rude, but I'm hungry. You can call me Keela. You can call me Keela. That's not the voice I had for her. I wish this would go away. You can call me Keela. I'm here too. That phrase? Well, I'm here to see friends. What about you? What brings you to Tokyo? I'm just doing that for my personal amusement. This is the only time I'm ever going to eat in front of a camera. It's nice to meet another English speaker. It's nice to meet another English speaker. I just can't talk today. I only speak Japanese at a preschool level. Sakui ko? I think that means okay. I did it. I had a translator on my phone once. I can't remember anything. Sorry. To any people who are from Japan, sorry. I'm about to answer, but I stopped myself short. I have flashbacks to when I signed that NDA. I wasn't allowed to publicly reveal while I was here. I'm sorry for being really rude while I eat on the camera. I'm just really hungry. At least not until the media made it official. Okay, I'll stop, guys. I'm really hungry. But then again, what harm could it do? I'd likely never find itself back to me. Why take a chance? Okay, I'm done eating, guys. Sorry. Sorry if I offended anybody by eating in front of the camera. I still honestly don't get that, but sorry. Plus, Keela could be really impressed with who I am. Am I gay? A friend would be a great friend to have while abroad. Some choices don't have immediate consequences. Should I tell him or keep it a secret for now? I have a bad feeling that it's going to come back to me, considering the fact that I said some choices don't have immediate consequences. So I'm going to go with my gut and say, I shouldn't tell ya. Hey, I just remember something. It said that there was 2 winners, so... Probably nothing. I decided to stick to my morals and not break the NDA. It was probably for the best. Tokyo. Who wants a lawsuit? Bum, bum, bum. If I did let out my secret and word got back to Rook, well, I'm sure there would be... Who cares? Hell is not a cuss word. Hell is a place. If hell's a cuss word, then so is heaven. Well, I'm sure there'd be hell to pay. I said it. But it's not a cuss word. Because once again, hell is a place. And if hell is a cuss word, then so is heaven. If hell is a cuss word, then so is McDonald's. And saying New York. And saying Tokyo. Beat my logic. Oh, you can't say that's cool. Cool, I guess. I'm just here to visit my brother. She's lying. She's lying, because she just said that she's here with friends. Nothing to hide on my end, really. I told you. Just something up with this chick. I mean, guy. Sorry. Now he's here to meet his brother. His brethren. Bruh. Also, I heard that this is a really, really long playthrough. So, I'm gonna start making from 1 hour videos to 1 hour and 30-minute videos to 2 hour videos. Now he's here to meet his brother? That seems odd. Nothing to hide. Huh. See, this guy gets it. I feel bad that I can't tell him. He clearly realizes that I'm hiding something. I'm still really excited! It's my first time in Tokyo. Gotta hit up all the maid cafes. What's a maid cafe? Of course. Typical tourist. What about you? Would you ever go to a cave here? I hear they're just the best. Maid cafes? Those are like restaurants in Western culture. However, your waitress actually stays at your table. You can converse with them, play games, get to know them. It was definitely a foreign concept to me. How do I respond to Keela? Your choices will change the flow of the story. Yeah, you already said that. Me personally, that sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. Like to have my waitress actually stay at my table and all that. Awesome. That actually sounds pretty cool. Keela liked your answer. Cool. We'll have to keep in touch. I want to see something. Cool, we'll have to keep in touch. I've looked online at Tuesdays. There's some great ones in Canada. Ding ding! I expected there to be a killer affection thing. Because I thought that was what that was. And before I can continue talking, the train moves again, and the passengers are shaken up by the sudden movement. Kilo beams a wide smile, as if it was a victory. Wow, I was scared for nothing! That didn't really last long at all. No, it just lasted 3 episodes. Just about 2 episodes, because the first two I made, my stuff messed up, so, that's why my stuff messed up, and so, the part 2 of this is actually a continuation of part 1. Sorry, guys, for that. My recording setup's messed up. That didn't really last long at all. He sure seems like quite the character. It looks like a girl! If he'd end up going to those Met cafes, well, there'd be no shortage of entertainment. I wonder if the same could be said of Rook. More importantly, I wonder how he'd treat me. He certainly seems like an interesting guy. I haven't even met him! For a moment, I'm glad I didn't break my NDA. I don't think I would have been able to face him if I did. I found odd that I'm analyzing my previous actions, as if I could have changed what I said and what I did. What happened to the music? Da 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 da. Perhaps it was because of that weird vision I had. I can control my own destiny, man, or something like that. What a ridiculous thing to comprehend. If I could control my destiny, I wouldn't be here. I'd probably be out somewhere living a life of luxury. This guy has the same thoughts as me. Is this actually me? This isn't real. So there's no though. Whoa, that scared me. At the exact moment, a pain attacks my chest. Is this what a heart attack feels like? Grandpa, are you okay? More pain than I've ever felt before. It pulses with increasingly fast heartbeat. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. I go to clutch my gut instinctively, only to find out that I can't move. Everything around me seems in my frozen place. I start to panic. I go to focus on my breathing like before. Wait, I can't breathe? Don't know why I did that. I sense someone behind me. That scared me for a second there. Oh wait, I have the camera, so I could have seen that, but okay. And then I feel it. That hand over my shoulder again. Oh wait, no. Oh, that was... Jesus Christ! The pain fades away and I gasp loudly for her. I like the music in this. Oh. And I gasp loudly for her. Is there something about his touch? Jesus Christ! It's terribly sorry for our meetings. Sorry for earlier. Our meeting seems like quite short. I don't like you. You're creepy. Does he have a gear on his hand? Perhaps you desire to return to Earth. After all, the universe bends to you now. Am I that frightening? Yes. Either way, I sense conflict within you. I think you think what happened earlier was a dream. Yet now your dream stands before you? Is this a big LSD trip? I am real. The arc is real. This music is quite dramatic, but I like it. And the power that you have. Oh crap. The power that you have. Well, yes, it's real too. I'm not here to lecture you anymore. Your words and actions are your own. As is the power I have given you. I have the power! However, you will be asked to help me. I don't like the fact that you did that sarcastic thing. You are not receiving this power for free, but I will let you run free for today. I still have Nutella on my lips. But seriously, you sound creepy. Well, you don't sound creepy. That's a gear on his hand. Are those the gears of time? Because I think that's what the represent. The gears of I don't know what I remember. When I see you again tonight. Why is there a question mark? When I see you again tonight, I will tell you everything. Why is there a question mark? And then your journey will begin. I don't like this guy. Not one bit. Stop doing that. I have my volume turned up loud, and that's scary. I immediately shot back to my own reality. Or at least the reality I was comfortable with. But now I know, don't wait to go. But that really happened. The arc wasn't just a dream. He actually gave me some sort of power. I'm gonna get copyright banned. Or copyright strike. I have no idea what to think right now. Brought up. The confusion inside me intensifies. My little Padawan. It's like a million voices are fighting in my head. What I gained so far? I am a drug dealing psych. I am an insane, drug doing, mentally disabled, psycho murderer guy. Trying to make sense of everything that happened. It's a squirrel. I'm going. That's Hey, are you coming? Killer stands before me, his luggage in tow. I notice that he's also standing up. It appears that my body has moved on its own, almost like something momentarily took over. Did I say something wrong? Gosh, I need to watch my mouth. I haven't heard any curse words. There we go. I just had to get rid of the thing at the top. I tell him that he did nothing wrong. I let him know I was lost in my own train of thought. He seems to giggle as if it was a pun. Oh, okay. Haha, I get it. Train of thought. I decided to create credit for it, perhaps in an attempt to ease my inner turmoil. Could not hurt something. He disappeared. He's a magician. At least he waited for me, or else I'd be clueless right now. That's the last thing I wanted to be. Alone and confusing Tokyo? Tokyo! Bad combination. Good point. Because Tokyo, I think, is pretty small, but it's probably easy to get lost there. I apologize for the delay as we exited the train. Fight looms over me for the rest of the day. What happened tonight would change everything. One sec. What's this? Earlier that day. What do you mean earlier that day? In the courtrooms of Tara? yet closer than known to any. What? Okay. What? Hi. Oh no, the upper is back. Run away! You look like somebody from the High Court. This music is loud. Ladies and gentlemen, without further delay, I present to you Lord Player. He's a player. Lord Player. Is that Lord Player? That music is loud. Your current leader in the race for mayor. And with that, your future king! King, king, king. I've been his humble servant for years. Why does everybody on here, just about everybody on here that I've met so far, or seen so far, because I don't think I've met this guy, has ears are just about the size of their head? Especially that weird guy wearing the scarf. And through that, I'm certain of one thing. He'll bring terror to an age of prosperity! Yeah! I got the eye of the tiger. Bum, bum, bum. Come now, Riley. Come now, Riley. You embarrass me. I cannot do voices. Come now, Riley. You embarrass me. I'd rather speak for myself. I'm flattered, but they need to hear me. I shall speak of this prosperity on my own. This is something every Terra must hear. Under our current king, we are doomed. Forgive me, Lord Player. I did not mean to embarrass you. Not in front of all these people. I mean you no quarrel, Riley. Screw it, I'm doing a normal voice for this guy. I can't do as many voices. Have a seat. I'll call you as needed. Yes, my lord. My lord. Allow me to ask you all a question. You do not need to answer vocally. Just ponder on it as food for thought. That's ironic because I was just eating a Nutella sandwich. If I may paint an image in your minds. Bring back the music! I hate you guys. You put good music in it and you take it away. Jerks. Diffreeze. You have a starving family. Okay. Your only desire is to feed them. You work harder than you have ever had before. But you only have enough food to feed half. The rest of your family will simply starve. This got dark. Though before you can eat, there's a knock. Wait, no. No, crap. You learn that it's someone new to Terra that fled the destruction of their home. Kaboom! All they want is a new life on our soil. They beg for your food, almost dying. But if you feed them, your family suffers. And in this case, charity is a curse. They live and your family may die. So what would you do? That's oh, I'm just sitting here blinking, but that's actually quite sad, and I don't know if that I bet that's actually some real problem, a real problem that does happen sometimes. Like being you're so poor that you can't even feed your family, and you only able to feed half of your family, and the rest will suffer. And um, you don't, and it's hard to choose what part of your family. Like if you have a big family and you have a lot of kids, like in that case, you got to pick which of your children are you gonna feed, which of them are gonna starve, or if you just have like two children, like I bet there's some people, I bet most people there, if they're that poor, I bet they don't even eat. I bet they don't even eat at all, and they just let their children eat so they don't starve at all. But that's that's a really sad that's actually a really sad story. And like this situation where a foreigner comes there, yes, no offense to no one, like, but that's a hard decision. Like you can give your food to somebody that you don't even know, and it might be, and it looks like there's, and it might be starving to death, or, but if you do that, your family suffers, and some of them may die. But if you feed your family, they may die, and that's sad. Oh, that's not what. Would you help a stranger, even if it goes to hurt your family? I believe what they. What just happened? I'm sorry, guys. I'm going back to this save because Jesus, why did it do that? No, 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 no. I'm so sorry, guys. Jesus. I'm going to my little sister saves because I think she has a save just about right around here. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry I had to do this, but Jesus, why? I'm gonna have to skip through a ton of this. Sorry. Hey, Belle. Could you go? Boom! You guys can skip through this because I know that you guys can do that. You don't have to be watching all this. I'm gonna skip to the part where I get back to it.
Bobby,
Hmm?
do you know where extra do you know where extra headphones are?
No idea. Here. Okay, we're here. That was my little sister there, by the way. Okay. Don't know why I did that. I guess that's what it means by having to save offline, because there's kind of glitchy. This is an early access. I believe I know what your answer is. Why would I let my family die? Why would I give a stranger my food? I do not blame you if this is your answer. Honestly, me, personally, if that's a choice that somebody has had to make, I don't blame them either. Because it's your family or somebody you don't even know. And I don't judge them if they helped a stranger either. I'm just saying it's a hard situation. You work so hard for the sustenance. Why are you expected to just give it away? Why is Tara expected to give it away? This is the portrait painted of our world. The music's back. What's my battery at? My phone's about to die. A place to be taken advantage of. That's not taking advantage of someone. You know what? Screw this guy. We can barely sustain ourselves. Racist. Your current king is making fatal mistakes. Racist. 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 He gives everything away freely. Racism. Okay, in that case, he's an idiot. And he calls himself the Immortal King. If he truly lived for several millennia, you'd think he had common sense. Something Tara has been lacking as of late. Every immigrant we accept, there's another stroke on our canvas. One that paints us lax and lazy. The more we accept into our world, the more we condemn ourselves to accept. This is the power of that word of mouth. At this rate, we will all die. Regardless of our origin, we will starve. I want a strict immigration law, but even this will not help us. You don't allow a disease to run rampant. You need to cure this blight permanently. This guy is racist. A vote for the player will give us severance and disconnect from other worlds. No longer will they be able to use us. If elected, I would devote my life to this. I will ensure Tara's independence! Dun da da da! And our base right to live fulfilling lives. Only then will our kingdom be free from immigration. Only then will our resources be ours! Ours! That is all. Thank you. Would there be any questions? Hi. You're a girl. I know for a fact that you're a girl. She isn't a girl. She has to be a girl. She has a pink collar. She has a pink tail. She blue eyes. She has long fingernails. That's a girl. No offense to any boys. Screw the no offense thing. Yeah, she even has a little doggy thing. I have a question for you, Lord Player. If you're accepting, of course. Please, speak. Please, speak, my child. My name is Kaylin. It's a girl. It's a girl. It looks like I'm holding my arms out. Please refrain from calling me child. I'm not one of your blind followers. Thank you. ... The real problem lies with your greed. Ooh. What's the word I'm looking for? Conflict. The real problem lies with your greed. You're noble. You have so much food. Like, so much food. All I had was one sandwich. Why do you hoard and say we've run short? What? What? If people like you learned to share, we'd all be living happy lives. Leading, my bad. You're a single man. So? Yet I've seen some inside reports. You hoard enough food to feed dozens. Inside reports? Ooh, conflict. Wouldn't it be more fitting to share? Supplies there, Lord Player. Player. Your campaign is based on a lie. And so, why do you have so much food? You don't look that round to me. This is why Lord Velasquez wants a that word doesn't look right. Tithy. Please let that be tithy. Not on everybody, just the rich. So, I don't think you care about our food or any races from around. You only care about removing foreigners. I agree with her, this Kaylin girl. So my question is, what is the true reason you seek severance? What gives you the right to say the aisles? Don't speak high until your future king. Future king, don't make me laugh. You're avoiding the question. Where are your proofs? Accusations require evidence, Kylon. Oh, he's beating her down. Something I'm sure you don't have. I laugh at the notion that I am hoarding, especially enough food to feed dozens of people. I don't trust you with your giant whiskers, your ears just about the size of your head, your hair that goes everywhere, and your stupid reading glasses that I bet you don't even need. I know the importance of giving. He's Santa Claus. I would never keep that while others starve. Oh, really? You fooled me. That story you just told everyone? It was about not sharing and giving. I asked why you seek severance, and you go get this defensive. Your hatred speaks volume, Lord Player. I think I realized why his name is Playa. There's no need to discriminate here. Everyone deserves food and shelter, not just those native to Terra. What's with that dots? I seek severance to be independent. I don't even want to share amongst our own. I don't want a reputation of charity. I want Terra to thrive on its own. If we keep giving things away, we will only give off a bad image of ourselves. Well, even if we did achieve severance, we'd still be full of immigrants. Not only that, but their descendants too. How does this make you feel? Simple. We establish a new Terra. Once we are severed, we'll all be natives. We unite as one self-sustaining world. That'd work. It's funny you should bring that up now. We branding our entire world. You'd think that'd be part of your campaign. Typical politician, making things up. Turning all negatives into positives. I'll give you credit, but I'm not fooled. Ask again for your proof, child. Fine. Your servant Kabu has all of it. He provided a particular shipping manifest. It should be all we need to prove this. What? and the evidence sustains his claims of hearing immigrant hate speech, a nightly pastime of yours. I'll let him handle it from here. Kabu, you traitor! What have I done to deserve this? First, I thought player was my friend. I know I'm not from Terra, but he made me feel wanted, like a son. Also, you literally have a cow lick on your neck. But he started to hate immigrants so much. I realized more that I was only being used. He just wanted a cheap servant. Now recently he's been hoarding food, creating nothing but an artificial storage, one he can conveniently blame on immigrants, and one that he can use as cover, and he conveniently hides his hatred while supporting his campaign for mayor. Problem isn't those coming to Terra, it's the greatest those that live on it. Our immortal king speaks the truth. A tithy, please let that be it, on the upper class. Yes, then everyone would be fed. Vote for the Linqua's continued reign. You know you speak lies. Why are you doing this, Kabu? Hey, boo-boo. ... What's with all the ... dots on this? Please look at this shipping manifest. I'll place it here for all to see. Then you may know the two waiter. Why are they in the courtroom? Remember, he owns a lot of land on Terra. This is one of many instances. I'm positive he hoards at his other homes. Jesus! This guy's must... Forged! The evidence is forged! Do not trust such infantile accusations. It was likely created by Velasquez. Claes. Riley, have a word with the people. Ensure they realize Kabu's deceit. And guards, please detain these two men. Detain. Train station. We noticed that there aren't many people standing around. After all that happened, seriously, we just go back to this like nothing happened? Oh wait, I don't know anything. Oh, yes. The initial rush may have already been subsided. At least Kayla waited for me. How long was I out? Well, I guess that is it, huh? I kind of pictured a grander entrance, but there's really nobody here. Oh well, I should have expected less. That way you don't get disappointed. It's better than getting your hopes up. Yeah, this guy's speaking for me, pretty much. Hey, pull out your phone. We should exchange numbers, just in case. What the I'll be in touch about the maid cafes. I read up on some really cool ones. He pulls out his phone and awaits my information. I fill in my phone pocket and do the same. After a few minutes, we exchange our digits. You got Keela's contact information. Thanks. It was nice to meet you. I'm always glad to make a new friend. She starts to scurry away. I hope he's a texter. I hate getting phone calls. It seems so weird. Our generation is definitely hooked on text messages. I wonder where I'm supposed to go. Rook never gave me detailed information. Why am I flying through this? I expect he'd be right there where I got off. Please tell me he has a sign saying Jazzyar. Please. Jazzyar! That's literally what I typed in my name as. But I don't see anyone at all, actually. I quickly turn a corner and bump into a helpless woman. Anybody else see that? See that? She literally has a gear necklace like that other guy. I bet that's nothing, but still. Also, you're from the title screen. Hey, watch where you're going, will you? I stepped back and immediately apologized. I tell her I was just looking for my friend, Rook. I explained the fact that I'm a foreigner and... Foreigner? Oh, so am I. But I'm no concierge. You should probably tell your friend to meet you in the atrium. She points toward a large open area. I guess that's a good enough landmark. I thank her and start to follow her direction. But before I can go too far, a hand grabs my shoulder. Oh no, could it be that man again? Please just let me get some peace and quiet today. You look pretty cool. Hey. He just introduced me and is just holding his pen in one hand and his, I think, phone in the other, and has these dog tags, and just smiles and has his tongue sticking out. And is like, hey. Are you so lonely you've taken up talking to yourself? What? That's weird. I am extremely relieved. For a moment I thought it might be that man again, but no, this must be Rook. What does he mean by talking to myself? Whatever. I'm glad you're here. The PA speakers mentioned possible delays, and that's not something I can tolerate. We're on a strict schedule. STRICT. He starts typing away on his tablet. Oh, my bad. It's a tablet, not a phone. Strict. Adjective. Acting in close conformity requires principles. Ever heard of that word before? Wow. And I thought Kilo was a character. Although I guess he would be a lot. Although I would be a little upset if he was boring. No one likes to stick in the mud. So where's the other one? I was confused. I wasn't quite sure what he meant. I asked him for clarification. The other contest winner, I mean. You're supposed to be together. Wait. What? Insufferable! I hate being like too. Drop the act. Seriously, where is he? Wait, could that mean... Oh my god, she is. I mean, he is. I could have swore. I had suspected. Hey, two. You were watching us? That's exceedingly creepy. What a group. We have ourselves a stalker and someone who talks to themselves too. I do not talk to myself. I really don't get what he means. I was clearly getting directions from that woman. I wasn't watching you. I was just shy. And hold on a second. You're the other contest winner? And you're the other contest winner? He really emphasizes the word you're. I'm unsure if I should take offense to this or not. Although I'm glad I didn't break the NDA. Rook would have found out for sure. AKA, he would be pretty ticked off. I guess I should have expected it. Both on the same train, both English speakers. It adds up. Eh. Well, either way, I have to say I'm really glad to see you. I felt like we got along on the train, even if it was only for a few minutes. Few minutes? We can go to the maid cafe for sure now. We're spending so much time together. Gabe! Isn't that cool? I'm so ecstatic. A maid's cafe, you say? I highly advise against that. They're just a waste of time. Plus, you don't look like the type. Maid cafes attract a certain I'm not even going to try and say that word. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah. Want to square up? Want to square up, boy? Square up? You want to hit a guy with a tablet? Whatever. You want it to mean, I guess. Thanks for making plans without me, though. It's nice to know my input is valuable. Well, what did you have in mind? Nothing, really. I guess that's where you got lucky. There's been something of a delay. You won't meet Clace for a day or two, So my new task is simple. Waste time. I suppose to take you where you want, that is until things are back on track. Wait, then why were you mad? We got to choose where we go? You didn't even have ideas, Rook. I'm changing the subject now. If you want to go to a maid cafe, well, I know a few hot ones to attend. Most of them are in Electric Town. Electric Town? Is that supposed to mean something? Cause like, Tokyo is the city of light, right? I still don't know about that one. I'm having so much lag on my end. You don't mean Akihabara? Akihabara? It sounds like he's saying that would be too offensive for me. Did you say? We all spend lots of time there. It's a place to be for tourists. That and Clace loves the atmosphere. A lot of and his outings are too. Wow! Look at long breathing. Ah, Mickey Mouse. But you mentioned something came up. Is everything okay? Is everything okay? Why the delay? Oh, it's fine. Clace got into a fight. Him and his tour manager disagree a lot. But Shin's always manages to quell him. Oh. I hope it's nothing too serious. It'll be fine. Clace is a hothead. He'll be fine after venting and relaxing. Anyway, we better get moving. We won't get anywhere standing here all day. It's high time we ditch this station. After a few months of walking, we exit the station. I feel a soft breeze and take a sharp inhalation. Inhalation. It would have been better if you just said breath of air. It's nice to feel some fresh air after all that time. The plane and train ride here were definitely stuffy. Interesting. The air here feels different. Not in a bad way, I mean just different. Though it's probably expected in a foreign country. The air smells cleaner than it does back home. Whoa. What's with that smell? Not that what you're used to, huh? Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Just enjoy the fresh air. You deserve it. They did rush you onto that train, right? I'm trying to relax after that long flight. But you're good now. Relax and enjoy it. Huh. I just like how Rook's like. So. That's a face, he's just like. Also, that's hard to do. I guess you're right. Hey, wait. Does that mean we were on the same plane? That's so cool. What are the odds? Actually, it's incredible. Yeah, that's true. True. Still true. Still true. Pretty solid, actually. You both won the same contest after all. Enter Rook, the social assassin, blurting out things we don't dare to. I didn't think of it that way, I guess. He looks defeated. That's why I refrained. Well, we shouldn't stand around. We didn't leave just to waste waste time out here. I got a little bit of a surprise for you. Remember how he said things would be quiet? Well, Clace went and pulled some strings. The kind of strings that get you a limo. Limousine! We have a limo, like, just for us. That was a pleasant surprise, actually. What gives us a soft smile as he says the word limo? I can tell he's been waiting to let out that secret. Yeah, something like that. We'll use it to move you around town. At least until we leave Tokyo behind. But even then, we'll just rent a new one. This tour is going to be all sorts of places. You'll get to travel the world in style. Mood completely reversed. Oh, crap. Thanks, Rook. Should we get going then? Where is it? Well, actually, it's right there. Work points to a limo parked just a few feet away. I never expected we'd get to drive in that, especially after you mentioned the low-key aspect. Well played. Definitely off to a good start now. He knocks off on the window, calling someone inside. After a few moments, a new face enters the scene. Hi. I don't like the way you're sticking your tongue out like. So, you two are it? I don't like that. Yeah, I guess. 2 winners, remember? We're not here to visit a chocolatier. Not what I meant. Just expected something else. That's mean. What does he mean by that? Yeah, this guy knows me. Well, you can call me Jade. It's a pleasure to meet the both of you. It would have been better if they said Ruby, because her wings and all that are red. Contest just made a year of hype. I built up this weird image in my mind. Expected the winners to be larger than life. I apologize if I offended you in any way. Nothing to be offended by, honestly. Surely you can understand what I meant. We often had these sort of preconceptions. I suppose I know what you mean. No offense taken either. These people read my mind. For Christ's sake, it's weird. But speaking of preconceptions, can you tell us a little bit about Clace? I feel like the image in my mind is wrong. You've met him, right? You must have all kinds of inside knowledge. I see him all the time. But yeah, many people get him wrong. Here's a 4 words I'd use to describe him. Self-absorbed, egotistical, holier than thou, arrogant, disrespectful. He's the worst. She just gets all this information. She's like, no comment. Excuse me? It was a joke, Keela. I'm still learning this humor thing, but I guess I have a few more steps to go. That was her definition of a joke. She doesn't need steps. She needs leaps and bounds. I agree. This is definitely starting to learn how rumors are started. Somehow, someone won't know she's joking and it'll spread. Rick tries to teach me in our off time, but I guess I'm far from. Oh, that explains it. That does. Rook taught her. He's the last person in the world I'd say is funny. Well, of course. He can be shy and silent, but he can also be loud and outgoing. He can be polite and normal, or can be crude and lax. He can just be like any one of us. When you're up on the stage, or even when you're doing an interview, you're just putting on an act for the world. I think you get along with him just fine, but I don't know you. But I don't think you know him yet either. The amount of people that I do is very small. All right, thanks for answering. Sounds like he's under a lot of pressure. I'd suck to have an image to maintain. And about the humor thing, you're doing great. Keep learning. Well, Keela can lie. Thanks, Keela. It's always fun to learn. Anyway, let's get ourselves in the limo. We'll get this adventure started. Sounds good. I can't wait. My hype level is off the charts. Sorry, guys. My battery's dying, and I just keep looking at it for some reason. I don't know why. Oh. Is this back on Terra? Outside the courthouse moments later. You look like a guy from Assassin's Creed. Is that a sword? Crap. Lag. Huh. Only time will tell, Conrad. You Russian? It was risky, but we succeeded. We now have our inside man. Kalen can cooperate from within Claire's home. His name is literally Conrad. That reminds me of the Cat in the Hat movie. So I have to ask, was the evidence real? It doesn't matter. It helped us. Means to an end, I believe they say. We have everything we need to take him out. I doubt Player will go down without a fight. It won't be pleasant for Kaylin or Kaboo. Kaboo! Boo! Ding. Now you put it into interrogation, I think. This doesn't cause me much concern. Kaylin has been trained to resist torture. The major fact is that he's inside now. We just need to wait for his correspondence. What did he say? Something about his name is Endymion. Endymion. After that, we can just formulate a plan. I think he'll plant some evidence. Something we can find next time we're there. An innocent visit. An incriminating find. So Kaylin can resist torture, eh? Looks pretty fair to me. Akaboo? Boo-boo! We'll probably face the brunt of this. It's a worthy sacrifice, isn't it? Kaboo did this willingly, I guess. I can see it now. Assassin's Guild outs corrupt politician. It's gotta help our reputation, right? We're the assassins. He is an assassin. How did I guess that right? Also, why does he have human skin? I guess. Just trying to make conversation. He has human arms. If people found out about this, they'd quickly find that the king funds us. Then he'd be the one getting ousted. Okay, didn't know I'm hurt. Fine. So what do we do now? The player will remain on standby. We must wait for an instruction, at least until we have another offer order. Player has been more than happy to take them. With that world said, the ritual is our goal. It helps us on both fronts, Conrad. The ritual? Again? You sound like you're stuck on a loop. Our track record of failing is demotivating. You know how relinquished that feels. That's a hand. Why is there a finger? But we get an offer order no matter what. If that happens, we'll bring them to Player. We can get his trust through these failures. It's symbolic. That's a finger on his right there. It's cold and Mayon. Yes, it gives me chills. He walks away, done with the conversation. Jeez, what a mentor he is. I'll never get anywhere worthwhile. Oh well, man can dream. And then Mayon, wait, for me. Kill me now. Inside limo. This doesn't look like a limo. We're led into a massive limo. Actually, emphasis on the massive. I didn't think it would be this big on the inside. Jade promptly gets situated in the driver's seat. This leaves Rook, Keela, and myself in the back. Wow, this is Amazon! Oh, I like this. This reminds me of Undertale because the music in Undertale was awesome. Huh? Oh, sorry, you two. Guess I was in my own little world. Actually, it looked like he was staring at Jade. I got a feeling about something, but I ain't gonna say it. I found myself questioning the relationship with these two. For Christ's sake, could you stop saying everything that I say and just leave some stuff at rest? She quickly turns and speaks to us through the divider. So, where to? Unfortunately, we're going to a maid cafe. And no, it wasn't my idea. Spare me from any snide insults, Jade. Alright, Rook. I'll keep them inside. But I know which maid cafe you want. Yeah. Just no mocking, okay? This is for their benefit, not mine. I wouldn't dream of it. Thanks, Jade. She's being sarcastic, by the way. Alright, let's fasten anywhere seatbelts. We don't want anybody dying for the tour. Anyways, this is really awkward part. Where we're supposed to bond or anything. He cringes as he says... I don't know why I find that so funny. Instead of acknowledging that, I noticed something else. I can hear some noises coming from the passenger seat. Was somebody up there? Jade? Ask Rick about this. Oh, you noticed, huh? Anumi, do you want to say hey? Hey. You're ugly. Like, that's quite creepy. He retreats just as quickly as he appeared. Huh? I haven't a faint idea who that was. That was Clace's brother, Anumi. Clace's brother? But he looks nothing. It's Clace's brother, Anumi. Clace was right. Kilo was right, but look, Rook cut him off. Was he pulling us for act? If anything, it was for Anumi's benefit. I decided to play along as just Kilo. Oh, I see. Well, that's cool. Very cool. This guy's weird. I can't tell if he's sincere or not. Well, moving on. I should go over the basics with you two. Just stuff to know before I let you wander. Make sure you're paying attention, alright? Feel free to take notes if you need to. Keen and I learn forward and listen intently. Here's a book for you both to have. It lists common Japanese phrases inside. I suggest learning a few common ones. Namely, I don't understand Japanese. Okay. I'm probably assuming here. So, I'm sorry, but I doubt you could hold a conversation. Oh, and if citizens call you, Kajin, that's a term of endearment. It's nice to know Rook can be civil and polite. For once, he's actually helping us. I'm assuming his default mode was condescend everyone. He hands us each a book. I put mine in my pocket. It's definitely travel size. I'm sure it'd help. That was one of the things I read. I tried to talk to someone and I couldn't talk back. I mean, someone tried to talk to me. Oh, and I almost forgot. There's one of the things you know. It relates to our current events in Tokyo. It's mostly superstition, of course, but it's got everybody's up in arms. So it's better that you hear from me. What is it? The midnight deaths. The midnight... What? Tokyo's been hit by suicide and murder. More and more cases with each passing day. But it gets a little weirder than that. All of the cases happen at midnight. Like clockwork. Are you serious? I don't like this music. Of course I'm serious. The deaths may have been mysterious in nature. No culprit for the murders, no evidence. That's why it has everyone talking. Crime scenes don't add up at all. What happens is physically impossible. I don't have any comments right now. But to us, that's not really important. There's something far more noteworthy, and that's when these deaths started. What do you mean? I know it's a coincidence, but these deaths started a month ago on the night of our arrival in Tokyo. What? Some people think our tour is an ill omen. That perhaps being here is a cause of that. What? That's not nice. Indeed. I hope that explains, especially why you keep your rival quiet. We don't need any more fanfare around us. Restrictions are even being put upon Clace. So don't feel singled out in all of this. Everyone is being affected equally here. So to that end, please stay quiet. Don't let anybody know why you're here. At least not until for the next little while. But I know you're both trustworthy, so just continue as you have been. We aren't even doing a press release. At least not until Senjo's ready. He handles these situations with expertise. It's kind of like my boss and teacher. And don't worry about your enjoyment. You still have fun, I guarantee it. There's just a few precautions to take. Later tonight, we will get you to your hotel. Everything is still on par for the green. Oh, stop looking at that. So just don't cause any commotions, okay? Yes, of course. Don't want to make things worse. This must be under enough stress as it is. Yeah, I can tell it's affecting him. It's good that you heard this from me. You know how rumors and grapevines can be. People are even saying he's the killer. They're connecting totally unrelated events. Aurora has nothing to do with all of this. But you know how it works, right? people always need something to blame. Blame. A figurehead for all their problems. I suppose that's true. But you could focus on the real culprit. Clayce is harmless. He couldn't do that. You're telling me. But it's still odd. Suicides are happening at midnight, too. It's not just a killer. It's something else. Oh, crap, no. One sec, guys.